What if everything you thought you knew about the British royal family was only half the truth? Behind the smiles, the waving crowds, and the glittering crowns lies a world of tension, secrets, and power struggles that rarely make it into official statements. Tonight, we're pulling back the velvet curtain, and trust me, once you hear what's really happening inside palace walls, you won't look at the monarchy the same way again. Welcome to Royals Corner, your home for untold royal stories, hidden truths, and the drama the palace would rather you never hear. If you love royal intrigue, whispered scandals, and the human stories behind the crown, make sure you subscribe to Royals Corner, hit the like button, and turn on notifications, because this channel doesn't just report royal news, we decode it. Now, take a breath, because this story only gets more intense from here. The British royal family has survived wars, abdications, divorces, and scandals that would have destroyed any ordinary institution. But today, many are asking a question that once felt unthinkable. Is the monarchy facing its most dangerous era yet? Public trust is shifting, scrutiny is relentless, and silence, once the royal family's strongest weapon, now works against them. Every move is watched, every pause is questioned, and every secret has a way of surfacing. King Charles III waited a lifetime for the crown, but when it finally arrived, it came wrapped in crisis. Unlike his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, Charles rules in an age where respect is no longer automatic. It has to be earned. Sources close to royal insiders suggest that Charles is deeply aware of the fragile state of the monarchy. He's not just ruling, he's repairing. Behind closed doors, advisors speak of late-night meetings, tense discussions, and difficult decisions about which traditions can survive, and which must be quietly retired. Because Charles knows something crucial. If the monarchy doesn't evolve now, it may not survive at all. When public confidence wavers, eyes turn to the future, and for many, that future rests on Prince William and Princess Catherine. William has seen firsthand what the crown can do to a family. He watched his parents' marriage unravel under public pressure. He lost his mother in a tragedy the world will never forget. Those experiences shaped him. He is cautious, controlled, and intensely protective of his family. Catherine, meanwhile, has mastered the art of quiet strength. Every appearance is polished, every word measured, yet insiders say the pressure she carries is immense. Together, they represent stability in a time of chaos. But even the strongest pillars can crack under enough weight. Then there's the story the palace wishes would disappear forever. Prince Andrew. Though officially removed from royal duties, his shadow still looms large over the monarchy. Each new revelation drags the royal family back into a narrative they cannot control. For critics, Andrew symbolizes everything wrong with unchecked privilege. For the palace, he represents an ongoing crisis with no clean ending. The strategy for years has been silence, but in today's world, silence doesn't mean innocence. It means suspicion, and that suspicion has a ripple effect that touches every member of the royal family. Thousands of miles away, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle continue to live a life both inside and outside the monarchy. Their decision to step back wasn't just about duty. It was about survival. Harry has spoken openly about the toll royal life took on his mental health. About feeling trapped between loyalty to his family and the need to protect his wife and children. Meghan, often portrayed as either a disruptor or a victim depending on who you ask, remains one of the most polarizing figures in modern royal history. Their departure cracked something fundamental within the royal family. Because it proved one thing. Even princes can choose to leave. Strip away the crowns, and what remains is a family struggling under extraordinary circumstances. Brothers divided by distance and disagreement. A father balancing love with duty. A future king determined not to repeat the mistakes of the past. Royal life offers privilege, but it also demands sacrifice. And sometimes, that sacrifice is deeply personal. The monarchy no longer controls the narrative. Social media has changed everything. Every raised eyebrow becomes a headline. Every silence becomes a theory. Every gesture is dissected by millions within seconds. Younger generations are questioning whether royalty still fits in a modern, democratic world. Supporters argue the monarchy provides continuity and identity. Critics see an outdated institution struggling to justify its existence. And the royal family, they're caught in the middle, adapting in real time, under global observation. Here's what makes this moment so fascinating. The palace rarely tells us what's really happening. But the signs are there, in shortened royal engagements, careful language, strategic appearances, and noticeable absences. Change is coming. The only question is whether it will be gradual or forced. So where does this leave the British royal family? At a crossroads, one path leads to reform, relevance, and renewed trust. The other risks fading influence and growing criticism. History shows the monarchy is resilient. But resilience isn't the same as invincibility. And that's why the world can't stop watching. Because the royal family isn't just living history, they're making it, in real time, under more pressure than ever before. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to subscribe to Royals Corner, like this video, and share it with someone who loves royal drama as much as you do. Let me know in the comments. Right finger, do you think the monarchy will survive the next generation? Until next time, remember, at Royals Corner, the truth is always more fascinating than the fairy tale. Crown sparkles.